Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome, soul family, to my channel, The Spiritual Alchemist. Thank you for joining me here. If you are in need of a psychic reading or you need spiritual guidance during this solar eclipse season or at any time, please feel free to reach out to me at 1-855-356-4000 and enter the promo code IRIS777 to receive your special discounted offer. Okay, so in today's episode, we are talking about your divine blueprint, awakening into your Christ light consciousness. So as we are receiving influxes of divine light codes coming from the sun and hitting planet Earth, we are awakening and activating our DNA strands. This is really exciting. We will be slowly releasing old programming, old outdated mental negative ways of thinking, behavior patterns, addictions, and even people are exiting out of our lives with the solar eclipse and during this activation. We will be activating more of our light bodies and awakening into our Christ light consciousness. Even our past life karma and ancestral karma will be released as we heal ourselves within and let go of all the things that are holding us back from being our true, authentic God self. We are activating new light codes and ascending faster than you can imagine. This is one of the most exciting and transformative times in history. As we are growing and evolving to a higher spiritual level and consciousness, we are now learning karmic lessons, doing shadow work, and moving on into our best and brightest selves. We are integrating knowledge and wisdom and using it in the next cycle of our evolutionary journey. Now, solar eclipse season, with this total eclipse coming up in Aries on April 8th, and we have a new moon in Aries on April 9th, the next day, we will all be going through a powerful transformative shift in energetic frequency, and we will be transformed from the inside out. The solar eclipse in Aries will be teaching us more about our relationship with self, which would be our relationship with God, the divine, and more of our wounds and trauma will be revealed and released so that we may heal and transmute that energy into love and acceptance of self. The lunar eclipse in Libra was more distinctively about our relationships with others and how we balance our energies between giving to ourselves and giving to others. Balance is key with Libra. Now, this balance is about your relationships. Many in the collective are understanding the importance of an equal give and take partnership, as well as compromise and being more diplomatic in our interactions with others. The South Node axis, being in the sign of Libra, is allowing us to let go of relationships that are imbalanced, narcissistic, abusive, manipulative, or just not equally yoked. With the North Node in Aries, we are being called to step into our personal power and focus more on self-love and nurturing our inner child and not giving to relationships that give nothing back in return. God wants us to have connections that are equally yoked and matched with our vibrational frequency so we are properly aligned with one another. Many of us will be meeting soulmate and soul tribe family this year that will lift us higher, show up for us, and love us unconditionally for who we are. These type of connections are everlasting and here to help you grow spiritually, as well as experience divine connections that are meant to help you with soul growth and being in your higher life purpose. So, with the North Node being in Aries, the first house of self, we need to focus on our own self-identity and show up for ourselves, first learning the wisdom of being authentic, courageous, taking action, making your dreams a reality, but most importantly, knowing and being true to thyself. Everything starts with you, but you have to be okay with who you are and love yourself unconditionally, forgiving the past and yourself and letting go of anything that made you feel unworthy or not good enough. I believe wholeheartedly that this time we are in is allowing us to upgrade and expand to great heights. 5D Earth is now here, and our light bodies are being activated so we can move into our higher calling or soul's purpose. Our Christ light consciousness is awakening us into our true potential and shedding light on anything that needs to be transmuted into love. By us awakening into our Christ selves, we will also help to awaken millions of others to see their own light and truth. There is a very powerful spiritual battle that is taking place right now. This has been going on since the beginning of time. Dark against light, and the taking of many souls has been happening. So now is the time, the divine calling, that will be waking up more people to their God selves and their light power that emanates from their being. Many will choose to serve the divine as a light worker to heal and help humanity, and others may choose to stay in darkness, too afraid to know their light or be in their truth. Our new divine blueprint will be so powerful and integrated with new soul lessons to learn and awakening us into our God potential. We will be manifesting material and spiritual abundance, understanding the work of energy and vibration, and how we are the alchemist of our own reality and our own lives. We have always been magic. After all, we are made of stardust, but now we are finally really awakening and coming into our magic. Our magic is our light and the knowingness of who we are and the divine Christ light within that extends out to everyone, shining a bright light that embodies a Christ light warrior, one who knows their truth and stands tall in their power and convictions. The Christ divine love will become more activated within those that are chosen to fight this great battle, armored in their truth and courage and love of God. The darkness will not prevail. It will only become weaker as their power will wane as they are more and more exposed. We will be awakening to a greater truth within all of us and see past any illusions or shadows that were trying to cause confusion or detour us from walking in the path of the light. Many will have their faith tested and be challenged to see if they can be resilient and stay in their power and truth. In my opinion, 2024 will be one of the most amazing years for spiritual growth and evolution, and realizing we hold the power of our destiny. It is all up to us what we choose to do with it. We will experience many breakthroughs and no longer feel trapped, but free to make our own choices and step into our highest Christ light. Our Christ consciousness will expand and create a deeper, intimate connection with Source and ourselves so we can create with the divine and be fully aligned with God and our soul's purpose. This is a new era of spiritual awakening, and we are stepping into our Christ light and awakening into a higher evolved consciousness. There is nothing to fear. We will be led by Spirit and will understand what our mission is and how we accomplish this. Many will appear to have lost their souls in these final days. So intense will the nature of the changes be that those who are weak in spiritual awareness will go insane, for we are nothing without Spirit. That is the HOPI Blue Star Prophecy. Thank you guys so much for joining me on The Spiritual Alchemist. If you are in need of spiritual guidance or a psychic reading, please feel free to reach out to me at 1-855-356-4000 and enter the promo code IRIS777 to receive your special discounted offer. You can also visit me at the website pathforwardpsychics.com. I look forward to connecting more deeply with you. Hope you enjoy this episode and sending you so much love and light. Namaste.